Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. If you talk about corporate sector, we have got brand ambassadors like Sundar Pichai, we have got Satya Nadella. Corporate sector aaya, they are the CEOs, right? So who are the brand ambassadors of shipping companies? So we have got Rajesh Unni sir, जिन्होंने start किया है Synergy. We have got Captain Pradeep Chawla, जो कि QHSA के head बने. We have got many more people like Bisht sir, जिन्होंने executive ship management start करी. But if we talk about sailing staff, वो लोग जिन्होंने मर्चेंट नेवी अपना करियर बनाया, सेलिंग शुरू करी और उसको एक अलग लेवल पे लेके गए, तो उस मर्चेंट नेवी करियर का विच इज सेलिंग, उसके ब्रांड एम्बेसडर कौन है? तो आई वाज थिंकिंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम एंड देन मेरे दिमाग में देहरादून में ही कैप्टन सुदर्शन बिष्ट आए मेरे दिमाग में एंड इट टुक मी अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम कि वाई देयर वर लॉट ऑफ कॉल्स इन्वॉल्वड एज वेल एंड देन आई डिसाइडेड मेरे लिए brand ambassador for merchant navy, those who are sailing right now, is Captain Sudarshan Bisht, with the reason that we are going to discuss today. So sir, coming to the point, जो लोग नहीं जानते सर, एक छोटा सा brief introduction about you sir, please, for the video.
Yeah, okay. First of all, I'll just give that, but just on the brand ambassador side, well, I would consider myself a really small player in the shipping fraternity. Brand ambassador, I would really not call myself a brand ambassador. A small person in the small shipping world. There are people like, I really don't know how long am I going to sail here, till what age, but yes, we have seen people sailing till 70 and sailing happily. See, a person who's sailing till 70 always doesn't sail with compulsion. He sails due to his own goodwill. So let's see how long we sail on that. But then, okay, coming back to about myself, as you asked. Well, again, my father was a retired colonel when we came to Dehradun. We settled in Defence Colony. I did my schooling from Dehradun itself. Joined Sea Life in '97. That was my first ship when I joined. Cleared my second mate's license in 2000, and by the time I got command it was 2009. So basically from 97 to 2009, that is 12 years, I managed to attain a rank of captain from the rank of a cadet. So that was my journey initially, and well, since then it's been a happy sailing till now with me and my family. Everybody has enjoyed the period that we have spent together, be it at sea or be it at land.
14 years as a captain sir, you have been sailing on the biggest ship, I would say, which carries the maximum container, so biggest container ship of the world, I would say. So you have seen, but this video is about, again, when I call brand ambassador, I know for sir it's a big word, but for me it was a completely different story, because sir up till now I have been meeting people, जब भी बच्चों से मिलता था, why I am calling it a brand, not in other terms, but it is important for me because sir, when I was on ship, I used to say our merchant navy is not the right fit to be there. I have done that and I tell that openly. Then I met a lot of people जो कि students से merchant join करना चाहते. They met a lot of merchant navy guys and they asked them, sir, should we join? They said, don't join. So I always wanted to get into the gist कि ये क्यों हुआ. And then I met you one day and you told me that my daughter is there, her name is Nimisha, and she wants to become a merchant navy officer. Today she is about to go on her first sail. Mata Rani करे, she becomes a proud captain and makes you proud someday. So पहली बात, not a son but a daughter. You have seen everything in merchant navy. Now for me it was not important कि आपकी बेटी ने merchant navy join किया है. What was important for me was that she was also part of JMD Academy for a small period of time. She is a smart kid. She was good in arts. She could have gone for liberal arts. She could have joined any good college. She was in a good school over here. But still she chose to join merchant navy. Now that is where that thing intrigued in me कि ऐसा क्या हुआ यार घर पे कि ये लड़की merchant navy join करना चाहती थी. So that is what I want to know.
Yeah. See, what happens is there are many people who really don't like shipping. In spite of being in shipping for quite a few years, they are reluctant to sail even on the next contract. It really depends upon individual. Probably they are not happy with their profession for some or the other reason. And the biggest reason that a person thinks is, yeah, I don't get quality time with my family. So I believe that are one of the reasons why people don't like to go back, or they say something bad about the profession. Personally, it is not the case with me. I try and enjoy every bit of the time I have both on land and at sea. Coming back to the question that why my daughter chose was, well, before joining, what we used to do is, again, because I am a container trade master, we have fixed routes, everything is fixed, right? So we know exactly which ports we are going. So family joining becomes quite easy for us. We know exactly what visas we need to take. So as a result, my daughter has sailed with me from the age of 1 till class 11th. So every year I used to make sure from April till August, every year I am sailing, come what may. So they used to sail initially when she wasn't going to school. She used to sail 4-5 months. When she started, she was quite small, say till class 5-6. They used to sail about 3.5 months. When she got a little bit older, from class 8 onwards, it became 2.5, but they sailed. So she had seen quite her sea life experience, sea time I would say, was more than 36 months by the time she decided she wanted to join sea life. Well, the first time she told me she wants to join sea life, it was a pretty much surprise to me.
Okay.
It was a pretty much surprise. So, and well, internally I was a bit happy that because I also in so many years had heard that यार मैं अपने बच्चे को कभी नहीं भेजूंगा.
I hear it all the time.
ठीक है, मैं अपने बच्चे को कभी नहीं भेजूंगा, मैं ये नहीं करूंगा, मैं वो नहीं करूंगा. To me, it was really, I used to feel really bad. Why? Because an army man's son wants to go to the army and he never says no. There are different challenges in the army. A doctor's son will always become a doctor. An engineer's son will become an engineer. So why does a merchant navy's son or a daughter, as a father, you don't want them to join?
Agreed.
Okay. When you have earned each and everything from your wealth to your status in life to your whatever image or brand you have made of yourself, when you have made that from the sea, you still repent on that? What the profession that has made you, you still feel bad about that? Itna bad that you really don't want to send your sons and daughters? Well, I really like that. And when my daughter told me she wants to join Sea Life, the only thing I told to her, that's your choice. First of all, the kids are smart enough. They make their own choices. So the only thing I explained to her was the pros and cons. What's good and what's bad. Even though she knew, as a parent, it was my duty to tell her. And after that, it was her call whether she wants to take it or not. I needed to explain a bit more because whatever she had seen was all the females. She had not seen a female sailing at sea. So I had to explain her what challenges a female would get at sea. So once I explained it to her, it was her decision. As a parent, what you normally do, once a child decides, you back her out. You back them, right? So that's what I did. So once she decided, then I backed her, and finally she's joining her first vessel, and hopefully she should do good. That's what I expect, and that's as a parent, what do you expect?
So this video is about a father's journey कि जिसके अंदर, see, I always, sir, I've seen, not all but yes, I've seen army people generally कि किसी एक घर के अंदर एक बेटा शहीद हुआ और अगले दिन उसी का भाई कि मैं देश के लिए सेवा करूंगा. I've seen that happening and that is why people promote army like anything. most चीज़ें हैं, but हमारे प्रोफेशन में चीज़ लैक है, बहुत लैक है. Like I'll share a true story. अभी I shared it earlier as well. अभी recently for my cousin sister we had a rishta coming from a merchant navy guy. He's a second officer sailing, and literally I had to convince my family, those who have seen us growing from over here to over here because of merchant navy, that this field is good. Let her choose. If the boy is good, if the boy is good, then everything else will come sorted.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it took me a lot of time, though it should not have happened. So it is happening regularly right now as well. So with this, guys, that is why I call sir the brand ambassador. I hope to find many more such brand ambassadors in the coming period, जिनके साथ मैं ऐसे इंटरव्यूज बनाए से, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके बेटे या बेटी ने मर्चेंट नेवी ज्वाइन करा है एंड दे आर मेकिंग देम प्राउड. तो ऐसे मैं और लोगों को लेकर आऊँगा. जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय माता. थैंक यू.